I've kind of memorized the layout of this place. You didn't see me. And out we are. Mission complete indeed. And so is this video. So as you all know, I'm your German snob, this is Let's Play Thief, and I'm going to be seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful evening and goodbye.
Garrett, it's Victoria. I trust you made it back alive. You've done well, Garrett. Come with me and bring the sword. There is someone you have to meet. It's time for the payment you've been promised.
Yes.
A refreshment, Mr. Garrett. I'm in the possession of a superior brandy that has the most restorative effect.
I prefer my payment in cash, not liquor, Mr.
My apologies. I've been watching you, Mr. Garrett, so closely, in fact, that I'm afraid I'd forgotten we haven't actually met yet. I am Constantine.
All this time I thought you were gonna pay me. You've brought me here to kill me?
But you have it all wrong, Mr. Garrett. Would it surprise you to know that it was I who hired you to steal my own sword? Yes. You see, Victoria and I are...
Old associates.
Yes. You were being tested, do you understand? And I must say you more than live up to your reputation. You are quite an extraordinary thief.
Testing me? What is it you want from me, Constantine?
I am a collector, Mr. Garrett. But there are some items that are not available for purchase. They must be acquired using other means. In this case, the item in question would be best acquired by thieving. Not simple thieving, no. I need an artist like yourself.
What exactly is this item?
It is the gemstone called the Eye, for its unusual
Appearance.
Yes. Kept hidden in the sealed cathedral deep inside the halls of the scum Hammerites. Oh, but forgive me. You are possibly friendly with the Order of the Hammer.
No. Fanatics make unreliable friends.
Excellent. I am prepared to offer you quite a sum. 100,000 upon receipt of the Eye.
I don't see how I can refuse such an offer.
Marvelous. Victoria can fill you in on all the particulars. And Mr. Garrett, the sword, keep it. You have earned it, but also, I believe you'll find it useful in your quest.
Come the time of peril, did the ground gape, and did the dead rest, unquiet against us. Our bands of iron and hammers of stone prevailed not, and some did doubt the builder's plan. But the seals held strong, and the few did triumph, and the doubters were lain into the foundations of the new sanctum.
The eye that Constantine wants is in the abandoned cathedral of the Hammerites. The cathedral is located in a section of the city that was deserted years ago, after some kind of catastrophe. I've heard stories of the incident, but most are wild rumors about hordes of zombies and raging fires. Now that part of the city is walled off, and no one's allowed to go in. Not that many people would dare to in the first place. Maps of the area are easy to find in attics and old trunks, but like all of them, the one I've got is over 50 years old. I'll make my way through the ruins to the Hammerite Cathedral and find a way inside. Once I get inside the cathedral, I'll have to locate the eye. Something tells me that this is not going to be easy, but for the amount I'm getting paid, I'm willing to take some serious risks.
Yeah. At the beginning of this video was the ending of the last video that was cut off. Deal with it. Well, whatever. So, oh yeah, one more thing. Don't you think that that one cutscene with Constantine and Victoria was just all sorts of gorgeous? Because it totally was. Whatever. Yeah. So what we have to do is to get into a Hammerite cathedral, steal a... what appears to be some sort of mechanical eye. And the rest, you know, grab the loot, steal whatever a serpentile torque might be, and leave some coins on the watchman's grave for whichever reason, and then get out again. You know, the usual. So that's what we're going to do. Now, is there anything here that we want? Now, I strongly expect to having to deal with the undead later on. So I might want to buy these 2 bottles of holy water. Yeah. What else? Well, you can never have enough water arrows. Then there's a tip. I have no idea. Okay, an acquaintance is willing to sell you some pages from a journal that he claims belonged to a long ago fighter of the undead. Why not? And what else? We have 5 rope arrows, which should be enough. I hope I don't have to swallow my words later on. We've never used a single noisemaker arrow. And healing potion. Maybe. And while we're at it, 1 flash bomb. Why should we be afraid to spend our money? Let's play the mission. So here we are, getting to see some more ruins. I'm okay with that. I mean, so far, the game really accomplished to make every mission feel different. And I trust that it's going to stay that way. Now what does that switch do? Make the lights flicker. Fantastic. But I think we can use it as a stepping stone to get up here. And then we can apparently not get any farther. Then why would we come up here? Jesus. But yeah. Now after the last level, that mansion, I really can't help but wonder how they are going to try to top that. I mean, that was such a, and I know I keep repeating myself, that was such a unique and such a creative level. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do now. So let's get in there. Closed. Do the lockpicks work? Oh, I think so. And the other one, the square-toothed one. You know, I can't help but notice the absence of a lockpicking minigame. I am not sad about that. Alright, so as mentioned in the cutscenes, we now have Constantine's sword. We didn't really get to use it in the last level, seeing how... well, how there were no enemies that we were allowed to kill. And I'm not sure if it's going to be different in this mission. There are, of course, going to be the undead... oh, talking about the undead, we've bought the tip, didn't we? Wait a moment. Let's take a look at it. Those who fight undead fall into 2 groups. The resourceful and the slain. The well-prepared knight will arm himself with holy water. You don't say. However, a more convenient tactic, as well as one much less taxing on the purse, is to take advantage of the zombies' antipathy for all living creatures, and look for other convenient targets to divert a pursuer. Okay, I guess this might come in handy, maybe. Possibly. I mean, who knows? It will remain to be seen. So far, we haven't run into any undeads in this level. And there's this room, and I'm not sure if we can reach it, but I do strongly suspect that we can. Hop. Yep. Flash bomb. Okay. And closed. We can change that. It's open, and now we have a mine that we are never going to use, but okay. How much loot do we need? 2,000. As much as in the Thieves Guild. Though I hope that's going to be easier to come by. Let's get out of here again. Where are we? We're somewhere. That much can be said for certain. Rubin. Is that where we want to go, or do we want to go here first? Apparently not, because that's a dead end. The truth is, I really like the atmosphere here. It looks very... well, I don't know. Desolate, maybe. What I'm saying is, the ruins look like ruins. There's a hole. There's a zombie. Now, how much... oh man, he hurt us. But how much strikes with his sword does he need until he's... we're never going to find out. It's not really important either. I'm most certainly not going to use any holy water on him. Let's take a look into that hole. Tunnels. Hey, did I already mention that this game likes its bland stone tunnels a bit too much? Because it totally does. But I'm just going to trust that we won't spend too much time down here. At least I hope so. Because I really can't help but remember that I didn't enjoy that other ruin level, you know, the ancient temple, at all. And it might be my fault, because it was technically not a terribly designed... hey, loot! Not a terribly designed level, but it was... I don't know, I didn't have fun, you know? More loot! Arrows. What's that? Rope arrow and a noisemaker. If we can use the noisemaker, we'll probably be seen once we meet human enemies. Which so far we haven't. More loot! I hope that our goal will not be too hard to come by. Well, so far... what are you? No, really, what are you? I mean, I don't want to be impolite. But you are... kind of ugly. And you have weird claw hands. He kinda looks like some sort of praying mantis monster. Well, maybe not praying mantis, but... I have no idea. But he's dead now. Does that say about killing? Coins for Watchmen. Oh man, we can kill all we want. I can dig it. Very much so, in fact. So now it's time to put that sword to good use. Anything here? Nope, just these barrels, which seem to be empty. And that Mantis guy there, which is just what I'm going to call him, hurt us quite a bit. Well, hurt me quite a bit. I have no idea why I always refer to myself as us, just because you're theoretically watching. I don't know. There's a hammer. You'd think we could use this as a weapon, but we can't. There's a moss arrow. Maybe we are going to use it, I don't know. There's another one. That's pretty fine. There are water arrows. That's even better. But there doesn't seem to be any exit. Well, there is that... yeah, but these are just mushrooms. Well then, how do we get out? I'm just, just kind of thinking right now, what are my options? That looks like it would be a door, but it isn't. Here we can go straight ahead and, yeah, probably get out. Though only by using a rope arrow. And up we go. Going to pick it up again. Now where are we? In another ruin. Of course. There are lamps, of course. This room is empty. Not too surprising either. Now where does this lead? It leads nowhere at all. Well, actually I think there was something up there. Might be wrong though, but... Oh, a moss arrow. Sure, I'm gonna take it. That's worse than moss arrows, I suppose. Alright, now let's go along here. And then up there. Whatever this place is, it looks more... civilized? Well, no, not particularly. Hey zombie, how are you doing on this fine day? I don't know. Well, if it was day, he would probably not be doing too well. I mean, I have no idea what exactly the rules for the undead in this game's universe are. But usually they don't enjoy daylight all that much. Hey, there's a barrack. Hey, there is a barrack. Hey there, barrack. Do you like arrows? Well, I'm not going to wait for your answer. Did he see me? Yes, he did. And now he breathes his poisonous gas at me. These guys are not actually hard to deal with. Let's be completely honest here. You die. No. It was... you were the one who picked that fight. Okay, so now that he's dealt with, what is the game next going to throw our way? Lag. Well, that's an option. It's kind of a shame that you can't put out, or rather pull out, the used arrows out of enemy bodies. What would be up here? A switch that does whatever. Another one that we can't use at all, and a door up there. I said door up there. Water arrows, health potion. Actually I want that one. But no loot and fire arrows. Why not? Wait, was that even a health potion, or was that a... Well, we've used it up. That's what's important. This looks like a sewer system. Which, at least it's something else. So maybe there was a reason to drink that air potion after all. And it was not a complete waste, no matter how much it might have looked that way. Yes. Well, one gotta admit that Garrett has a lot of air anyway. But yes, you can run out of it. And there is a pretty good chance that it's going to happen in a few seconds. Hey, Higgs! Just seconds too late, just seconds! Cut. Now we did it. Look, now we got out of the water. And there's another one of these Mantis douchebags. Well, we can just use our arrows on him and probably kill him that way without him being able to hurt us. Die. 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 You dead now. Now, is there any reason to come in here? You know what? I've just noticed. I am best at this stealth game, and it's not about stealth at all. What do you say about that? Probably not a whole lot, because there is not a whole lot to say about that. But never mind. How do I get out of here? By being more careful, I'd assume. Because there is surely a way to make that jump. Why didn't you grab onto that ledge? Gonna make a cut here. Just wasting your time. I made it. On the first attempt after making that cut. Well, what can you say about that? Now that I'm here, what could I accomplish? For once, get up there. But for the other point, if I was to light those torches, would something useful happen? It's possible. Lit and lit. You might have noticed that the fire arrows don't actually make an arc when you shoot them. Because, you know, magic, I guess. But no, nothing happened, we just wasted those, so I'm going to reload. Yep. This is not an actual door. It might look like one, but it is not. Up we go. Hopefully this is going to lead somewhere useful and not just... You know, and what I kind of fear is that we would have to go back the way we came from. That would kind of suck. But yes, there is an exit there. Right? I want to get to the actual cathedral. I'm not too big on ruins. Door closed. Lockpick? Maybe? Yes. Yes, this works. You know, some Let's Players would cut out the lockpicking because it is just a time period where nothing particularly interesting happens. But I don't think it's worth it. And it sounds like it's zombies o'clock. Oh my god. Know what? Gonna make a short cut here. Who needs fire arrows anyway? They actually one-shot those zombies. I wasted almost all of them on them, but seeing how I don't think I'm ever actually... I'm probably saying something really stupid right now, but yeah, you know, truth is, you die. Okay, no, these are normal water arrows, that kind of sucks. So, you know, never mind that one zombie there, I guess. Now this place is kind of interesting, you see. It appears to be an... I'm not gonna go down there again. It appears to be an abandoned marketplace, and well, that's basically all there is to it, but nonetheless it looks kinda nice. Here, market. Even says so there. There was loot in there. There is nothing in there. Though I hear zombies and that worries me. Do the mines kill the zombies? Maybe we are going to find out, maybe not. It depends, really. Now we are here. Well, as I said, abandoned marketplace. Looks pretty neat, if I might say so myself. more loot, really manages to convey a feeling of like that part of town that was abandoned and then overrun by undead. It got that nice zombie apocalypse kind of feeling about it, that's what I'm saying. But where do I go now? We don't have a map, do we? Actually, yes we do, but it's... Well, you know. It is the way... Actually, yes, we do have our position on the map. Neat. Then you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say... This is a market, huh? This is a perfectly decent point to stop recording for today. So that being said, I am your German snob, this is Let's Play Thief Gold, and I'm going to be seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful evening and goodbye.